Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now you can see I am makeup free, redness galore, whatever. Today I'm going to be doing a testing makeup video as I've been seeing a lot of these around the internet and I just wanted to dive in and just do it. I have got a lot of products from MUA or Makeup Academy, which I bought in Superdrug, which is really cheap makeup basically. Like you get stuff like £1, really inexpensive. And I wanted to test some things out. So I actually have two things which I have already tried out, sorry for that noise, and that is the highlighter and this eyeshadow palette, but I'll still be using these because I really do like these. But all the other products, the foundation, the concealer, I have never tried before, so you'll see my honest opinions on camera. And yeah, so I'm quite excited to show you guys. And I didn't actually buy a bronzer because I saw the bronzers and I just thought they're too orange for me and I just knew they wouldn't work. And there were also shortages on makeup primers, so I have to resort to using one of the highlighter things. I'm also using my makeup brushes because MUA doesn't have makeup brushes, but with these little eye palettes, they have these things which I hate, but I'm going to be using them anyway, and if they fail then I've got some backup makeup products. So let's get to it. The first product I'm going to be using, so I'm going to actually, I'm close to you now, too close. I'm using the Undress Your Skin Illuminating Liquid Glow in the shade Champagne. This has glycerin in, I saw at the back, and so it means that my makeup will stick. So I'm going to be using this as a primer. I've already moisturised my skin and everything like that with my Body Shop moisturiser. So this says the smooth liquid is created with light diffusing particles that brighten and add instant radiance upon application. So let's see what this looks. So I'm going to just put a dollop there. I'm just going to... Okay. So there is some like illumination, which is quite nice. So let's try the foundation. So the foundation I'm using today is the Skin Define Matte Perfect Foundation, and I have it in the lighter shade Ivory, so hopefully this will be light enough. But I chose this one because my skin is oily combination, so I do get oily in the T-zone, so I like to wear a matte foundation or a foundation with powder because the other one is hydrating. I didn't really like the coverage. So yeah, this just says it's a soft and smooth foundation with vitamins A, E and jojoba. To create the perfect flawless matte complexion, shine control that lasts all day. It won't last all day, that's just what all foundations say. But it's very thick consistency. I'll do one pump for the time being, which will not be enough. I know it won't be enough. And I'm going to be using my beauty blender. Okay, so what is this coverage? I'm probably gonna have to put another layer on because the coverage is not up to par. I also find it quite hard to blend it all out. Okay, so this is the final look with the foundation. I mean, for £4, it is alright if you kind of want a lighter coverage. It is matte and it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin, which is quite nice. Colour match is a little bit orange, but if you just blend a little bit down the neck, it's fine. Yeah, it's alright if you're looking for a cheap alternative and you're looking for, maybe you're just starting out your makeup. Yeah, it's not too bad. It does not feel that heavy. Also hasn't clung to dry spots, which is good. So I think we're going to go in with a concealer, and this is actually one of their new products, is the Cover and Conceal. I have this in the shade Fair because I want to do a bit of under eye concealing. Again, I'm going to see what the coverage is like, what the formula is like, and also how it responds with the foundation, if it comes or anything. Okay, so with coverage, it's not really giving me any coverage. Like, my eye does look brighter, which is nice, because they have the stick concealers, but I really don't like them. And I saw that they brought this one out and it was like £1.50. Like, all this stuff is so cheap, like it's so affordable, which is great. It's not too bad. I have experienced worse concealers. So now I think I might go in with the primer, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheekbones because I love for the glow, guys. So I'm just gonna put a few dots on my cheekbones, and I'm gonna blend this out using the same beauty blender because I'm gross and actually it's hard to wash beauty blenders, okay? My lighting is just going crazy in the back. It's just because the sun is like, it's like hi and then bye. I've noticed it has taken some of my makeup off, as you can kind of see here. Okay, not too bad. So I think we're gonna be powdering next. Using this £1 powder. This is in the shade Transparent. I think this powder is doing something. It's only £1, guys. It's £1 powder. What do you expect? Sorry to rant. Have this MUA Lux Power Brow Shape and Highlight in the shade Mid Brown. So one side it has the mid brown eyebrow pencil or crayon, and then the other is a little highlight for under the brow bone. So I'm going to use this for my eyebrows. We'll see how the color is. It's my voice. This is just crazy. So these are my eyebrows. They look really great. The colour on screen is a lot lighter than the colour out, but if you want to have those killer dark brows, then go for this colour. The nib is a bit too thick, so that's why they're a little bit off. Yeah, but it is quite opaque, which is really good, and the consistency is quite creamy. My eyebrows don't feel heavy at all, so yeah, it's not too bad. So I got this in my Glossy Box subscription, as you've seen, the blues. I don't really use blues, so I'm going to be using these stupid things, and I'm going to start off with this white shade just to set. Oh my god. I really hate these. I'm going to be using this blue, matte blue, and I'm going to be using this crease, using this. This will not work. I just, like, how? Oh. Where the hell is that pigment though? I hate this brush. I absolutely detest it. I'm not using that. No, I'm this dark purple, and again I'm gonna, oh, it's a dark blue, I don't even know what it is, but I'm gonna use it in the crease just to do something to the look. I might use this light purple. I'm gonna put a little bit of this dark shade here, and I'm just gonna put that kind of on the outside. just trying to like neaten it a little bit. And I'm going to be using that bright pink, which is really pretty. And I'm going to be using that putting that under the eye. I tried to put the pink under there, so I'm just gonna go in the original dark shade I went in with earlier. Okay, so that is our eye look done. Now we're going to move on with our mascara, which is the MUA Volume High Impact Magnifying Mascara. So let's just see what this end's like. Big old end. So let's hope this does something. I always do like a billion coats of mascara anyways. I think it's a pretty good mascara. I like that mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to move on Now I'm going to move on to contour, and I'm going to be using my Undress Me 2 eyeshadow palette. Ugh, stupid spoolie thing. And I'm going to be using this colour as a contour shade with my B contour brush. My contour brush touched my eye. Get off. Okay, so now we're going to move on to blush. So I have the little MUA blush in the shade Bon Bon. Again, this was £1, so very, very cheap. And I'm going to be using my Duo Fiber Real Techniques brush. Are we being clowns today? Oh my god. I think the only thing we can do is lighten the colour by putting concealer over the top, so the colour is a lot less pigmented. That's better. Can we do my favourite part already? So my favourite part of the look is the highlight. You know why. I love the highlight. So this is in the shade Iridescent Gold, and I'm going to be using my trusted fan brush from B. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. Ooh, snap! I'm going to put a little bit on the end of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Now we can go in with our final product, which is lip products. And I have two of the Velvet lip lacquers, and I don't know which one to go for. This is the finished look. I'm not a massive fan of this look. It's because of the blue eyeshadows just totally throw me off, and I never know what to do. I really don't like blue eyeshadows, but I wanted to test something I hadn't tested before. And so I've now finished my full testing MUA makeup, and what I can say, the products I like, I love the highlight. The concealer's alright. I don't like the foundation. It's just clung to all my dry patches and has done nothing for me. I do like the lipstick, well, the lip lacquer things, just not with this eye look. I do not like the eyeshadow at all. The eyebrow is alright, but I prefer my NYX one. And the mascara is alright. It just takes donkey's years to dry, and it just like goes everywhere. And the blush is very pigmented, but it's quite hard to blend. So anyway guys, if you like this look, make sure to comment down in the description box below what your favorite product is, and if you have any other brands which you would like me to kind of test. And so make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Make sure to check out my other video, which I will link down in the description box below. I hope you guys are having a great week. Again, this look, I don't like it, but I had to make it work, and this foundation's making my nose really itchy. Anyway guys, I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!